Joseph is loving, caring, smart, genuine.
Loves to run around with his brother. He's big into sports.
I like to play baseball. I like to play soccer.
He's loving. He's caring. He's just a beautiful little boy. It started with just slight off balances.
There are times our daycare would say to us, Mom, why does he keep bumping into, this child or that child? And I'm like, he's just a typical boy, not thinking anything of it.
I couldn't put my finger on it until the day before we took him to the hospital.
The dreaded word I heard was, Mrs. Baggio, Mr. Baggio, I'm so sorry to tell you this. They show us on the screen. Your son has a tumor and we need to get this out immediately.
Then that's when we met Dr. Schneider.
I've been a pediatric neurosurgeon for more than 3 decades. My role when I first see them is to get them out of danger. Children are not necessarily small adults. They have special needs.
I'm like, listen, you have to treat him as if he's your own son. And he's like, I will do whatever I have to do.
And Joseph's tumor was very large and required us multiple hours of surgery.
And then he came out and he was like, Mr. and Mrs. Baggio, I got it all and nothing spread to his spine. And then I was like crying, like tears of happiness.
It may take a village to raise a child, but to beat pediatric brain cancer, you need a city. In Joseph's case, it was Dr. Wolf who then took over his care after we removed the tumor.
I was the person who did the day-to-day care. One of the complications that Joseph had was what we call posterior fossa syndrome. Patients with posterior fossa syndrome become aphasic, meaning that they, for some reason, can't talk.
Like he could not walk, he could not eat, he could not drink, he could do absolutely nothing.
I would do like hand signals, like 1 or 2, pick 1 or 2.
And then, several weeks later, Joseph spoke.
I was there when he took his first step. Sorry. And said his first words. And his first word was home.
I tried so hard and then it came out. And Mama was screaming.
I was screaming of excitement, right?
I was proud of him that he said home.
Joseph knew everyone in the hospital. He knew the housekeepers. He knew the
and everyone knew
hospitality
him
staff.
too.
Everyone knew who Joseph was.
Their love, their compassion, like truly, like stood out to me.
When you're an adult in a hospital, they deal with you. When you come to a pediatric hospital, they treat the patient and the family.
The care that he got worked so well because it was such a big team.
We have every subspecialty that we need, and it's all dedicated to pediatrics, nursing, social work, therapists. We have new robots that give us tremendous accuracy. We have stereotactic GPS systems, which allow us to navigate to special areas of the brain.
The level of compassion is dictated from the frontline providers all the way up to the administration.
And that's what makes children's hospitals unique and why they're so important. To get a video of him playing the drums, to see him playing sports and going into normal program at school, those moments are the ones that just make it all worthwhile.